That's warm.
All right, you ready? Get all the dross off. Shit is solid. See it pop off.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to redo this one, but I busted it up. I think because I poured water on it, it cracked it.
Oh.
Did it pop on you?
When you tilted it there, but it didn't hurt at all.
Alright.
Not bad.
It's getting there. We'll have to try again. But you can see the lines here, they worked fine.
Oh yeah, the lines are fine. And the 9-finger woodshop logo here, that's...
I think I didn't get it hot enough. We'll have to...
And we need to make sure we get all the dross out too.
Ooh. Yeah, and all the dross.
Pretty good though.
Okay, well it's a failure.
First one.
But we'll try it again. Let's see what came out. So you can see here where the machine skipped in the cut. You can make out a little star there, but it didn't fill it up. So if anybody can tell us why it didn't fill up these voids all the way. Some it did, see that? And some it didn't. And this is where it got stuck. Was it because it was still wet? Because see here, it didn't. I still think this is viable. I think we could still do this.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't viable, but this method, I'm going to try it again.
We can take this, melt it back down, and retry.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to back on the CNC machine, and I'm going to level it out, and I'll use it for something else. And I'll order another piece of graphite, and I'll try it again. But see here, this would have been perfect. Okay, cool. There's a big chunk of brass, so look at that.
And it solidified almost immediately.
Yeah, that, if somebody on there that's watching this could tell me why it did that, like did I not get this block hot enough? Because it's still scorched. I mean, look, it's dried up all the water around on my smoker. Let me move it over here. It's really hot. Look at that. I'll be interested, but I'm going to try this again. Yeah, and looking at, if you look here, can you guys, I don't know if you can see this or not, but you can make out the H and the T and the W and most of the O. So what it looks like it did was it just didn't fill in the rest of the letters. And it didn't even come close to doing the stars. None of the stars made it.
That looks like a 2.
Yeah, that's that little squiggly jacked up part. Where the...
Our little tab came out nice though.
Yeah, it did. Alright. So that's definitely a failure. Alright. Well, hit that like button and subscribe and see if we can get this thing to work right, because I'm definitely going to try again. Okay, so I'm recording this in 2 parts because my camera died on me when I was carving the graphite. And so what happened with the graphite was my clamps came loose, and the thing popped off and the bit drug it across, and that's, you'll see those little swirly marks in here, like at the bottom, this little perfect little 2. It's because of that. I fixed it. I was able to clamp it down. I had to really clamp down that thing, but I was able to carve it out. So I have some more smaller blocks of graphite, so I'm going to try to go ahead and make some medallions and things like that to cast. I've never cast anything, so the thing we did last time where we made these little garbage ingots was the first time we had ever melted anything, and this is actually the 3rd time we melted some cans earlier today, but we didn't record it. This was cool. This was really fun, and I think it'll work. Can you see that? Can you see the lettering and stuff in there? So like I showed outside, there's, you know, an H and a T, these little lines and things like that. You can kind of make out what it was supposed to be. I'm gonna try again. So here's what I was thinking was happening. So if any of you are watching this and you can give me a better idea of what's happening, I would really appreciate it. What I think had happened was that I didn't heat the metal up enough. So when I poured this into the mold, it solidified almost immediately, right? When you say, Jack, like immediately.
Yeah.
Same thing with that ingot. When I poured the ingot in there, it solidified immediately. We poured water on it, and it lost almost all heat. It didn't sizzle and pop like the aluminum before it. So I'm going to order another block of graphite, and then of course I'll record me. Okay, so our camera got hot, and it's giving us all kinds of problems, so I'm going to try to wrap this up. So like I was saying, if anybody could tell us what we did wrong, I think I didn't get the metal hot enough. It solidified almost immediately, as I said, and none of the... It's weird what came out and what didn't. So yeah, I'm going to order another block of this as soon as I get done with this recording or whatever. It's still not used to talking to a camera instead of people, but here we go. But this was really cool. I was surprised to see as much dross was in there. I ordered bars, big bars from Amazon, but they're from China, so maybe they weren't as clean as I thought. I don't know. So yeah, any information at all you guys can give me in the comments, I would appreciate it. Until then, we're going to try it again. We'll record it and see how it goes. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.